like still kind of feel like stripping is their only way to make money.
And see, and that's the problem. You keep saying feel like, feel like, feel like, feel like, feel like. You have choices. You live in the United States of America. You can do whatever the hell you want here. Y'all know if y'all do certain things that what consequences it come with. Quit trying to act like y'all don't know. And then y'all want us to turn around and accept BS. Why? Swear, bro, this is the perfect example of women always trying to strip accountability from themselves and put it on something or somebody else. I'm sick of it. What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Ron back with another video. Before we get started, please like, comment, subscribe, all that good jazz. On the road to 1,000 subs. Let's get it, boy. I appreciate the love to all the new subs, man. Thank you for subbing. I appreciate the love to all the OGs, man. Y'all been sticking with me. I appreciate the support. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Goal is to get to 1,000 by the end of this month or next month, man. So please help me out by hitting that sub, liking. It helps with the algorithm. All right. Now today we are going to be reacting to a short portion of Fresh and Fit. This was related to the situation with Kim Kardashian's son. If you don't know, Kim Kardashian's son came across her sex tape with Ray J. So this is the perfect situation of what the future of dating is going to be like, thanks to platforms like OnlyFans, where you're going to have kids potentially getting bullied in the future for what their mothers did in the past. All right, so without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into it. All right.
Is everyone on the panel familiar with someone named Kim Kardashian?
Yes.
All right, so thank you guys so much for donating this article. We got this one from a bunch of our supporters. I got this spammed on my Instagram, and it goes, this is from the Daily Mail UK. If he was a little bit older, I'd have died inside. Kim Kardashian reveals she called ex-Kanye West in tears after their son, Saint 6, saw an ad about an unreleased sex tape with Ray J. For some of you guys that don't realize, some of you guys are pretty young. Back, I think it was 06, 07, Ray J released a sex tape with Kim Kardashian. And that's actually a big part of why she's famous now. And Ray J is the sister of Brandy.
No, brother.
And the brother.
Yes.
I said sister. The brother.
Yes.
Brother of Brandy. Brother of Brandy. Yes. And pretty much.
Fucking legend. Yo, Ray J's a fucking legend, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, but no. Remember on the show, right? You tell us on the show. If you find a girl, right, that has a pass on OnlyFans, right? And you know, we don't know the future, but they have kids.
Yeah.
They go to school.
Yep.
And their friends, oh, we saw your mom on OnlyFans, haha.
Yeah.
Bro, it's a prime example here.
Yeah.
It's different because it's immortalized.
Yeah.
You know?
It never goes away.
So, and some more. So,
Now I wanted to stop here, man, and I'm reading this, and all I'm thinking to myself is, I'm reading this first sentence, y'all. Kim Kardashian has revealed she called her ex Kanye West in tears after discovering that their son Saint 6 has seen an ad about unreleased footage from her infamous sex tape she made with her ex Ray J.
Bruh.
What I find funny is that you've had women dragging Kanye through the mud because he's been fighting to get his kids back and to some degree apparently get Kim back as well because he wants to keep the family together. Which of course I'm like that men are built that way. So I find it real funny that how everybody been trying to act like she's so happy with this new dude. How when this happens, guess who she's calling? The same person she been dragging through the mud, the same person y'all been dragging through the mud. She came to Kanye when this happened. She didn't go to Pete. She ain't go to Ray J. She ain't go to Chris. She ain't go to Reggie. she went to Kanye.
Yep.
Just saying. Let's keep it moving.
Okay, so where are we at, Chris? Right? Okay, Kim Kardashian has revealed she called her ex Kanye West in tears after discovering that their son Saint 6 had seen an ad about unreleased footage from the infamous sex tape she made with her ex Ray J. In a clip from the upcoming premiere of The Kardashians, the reality star 41 admits that she would have died inside had her son been old enough to understand the context of the joke. The premiere episode of the show documents the moment that 6-year-old Saint ran up to his mom to show her a pop-up ad touting alleged unseen footage from her sex tape, which appeared on his tablet while he was playing an
What kind of
online
fucking
game.
online game?
And right here,
Bro,
Roblox.
That's
right?
fucked up.
bro. The
It's
power
not
of
happening,
ads.
though. The power of ads.
Holy shit.
Goddamn, bro.
Damn.
So yeah, guys. So I've always said it, man. You know, fast money typically comes with slow problems, and in this case, it took about 15, 16 years to catch up to her. But now her kids are kind of dealing with some of the consequences.
But Claudia brought up a very good point.
Yeah.
Like you said earlier, accidental whole phase, right? Just happens. But it does come with consequences because now in the future,
Stop the cap.
when these whole activities come to light, either on video or on the internet,
Of course.
the kids that you have, if you have kids, are gonna suffer.
No, of course.
Ain't no such thing as an accidental whole phase, y'all. That's cap, man. Can I get a stop the cap?
Stop the cap.
Like, come on, man. For real.
Bruh.
These women out here know what they doing, man. Like, the terms women come up with nowadays to justify bad behavior, bro, it's at an all-time high, man. You can't make this up, man. Shout out to Kevin Samuels.
But Kim has, I'm not even the biggest fan of Kim. I feel like I'm the least, like I'm not a Kim Kardashian fan. I'm on Kanye's side. I'm team Kanye. But Kim has spoken openly about her sex tape in the past, repeatedly being like, I'm okay with it. It's gotten me to the level that I'm at now, which arguably it kind of has. I feel like this is
How does it
almost,
change with the bullies and the playground?
it seems like it's kind of fake, like it's a good TV. I don't think she's that upset about it. It propelled her to
What
becoming
about
a
kids though?
Her kids though.
They're gonna be the richest.
They're gonna have to
kids.
have some
Already
expensive
rich.
pain, but she has spoken about it repeatedly, multiple times, just acknowledging that it happened, and she's gonna explain what it is when the time comes.
So hold on.
Yeah, hold on, Fresh. Yeah, hold on, Fresh. Let me cook for a minute. So you mean to tell me that they should be okay with this shit? Ooh, oh my God, excuse me. You know what? Screw it. You mean to tell me they supposed to be okay with this just because they loaded? Does a kid's mental state mean anything to these parents nowadays? Somebody tell me that. This is ridiculous, bro. They're like, oh well, they're loaded. They're gonna have all the money. They're gonna have whatever they want. What good does that do them if they ain't even got no goddamn sanity? This is nuts, man. Oh my God, bro. Women, modern women scare me, bro. Like, for real. They scare me, bro. The way they think is scary. Let's continue, bro. Like, let's see how bad this gets.
Please, you saw the article, right? What are your thoughts on this article right here? Is it right? Is it wrong? What are your thoughts on it? We'll start right here.
I don't think it's right or wrong. I mean, but like the article itself, it's just news. It's just reporting something.
I mean, her son saw an ad on her sex tape.
I mean, maybe she should ask the tablet company or Roadblocks to not have that ad if she's so hurt about it.
It's bound to happen.
Yeah.
It's the biggest sex tape of all time.
Legendary.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Well, then
It's
that's her.
inevitable.
That was something that she thought of, and
And I don't think she did.
I don't think she's that hurt about it. I feel like she's
Yeah.
crying article.
Possibly, but I'm just saying, what's your opinion on it?
I mean,
It's whatever.
I don't really have. Yeah, I mean, those kids are loaded. Like they can, they have everything that they're ever gonna need in life.
But what about their emotional state after seeing their mom getting banged out?
He wrote. Hey man, Fresh is off the chain, bro. Like, you see how he just kind of. Oh my God, man. He's slick. He think he's slick with it, man. But he right though. Like, they're gonna have whatever they want. Say, what about their emotional state? What about bro? These women do not care. This is why whenever you say you won't take a woman seriously that has an OnlyFans, they shame you for it. And you want to know why? Because half of these women that got OnlyFans, they got children. And they doing it for their children. So that way they can give their kids what they want and live and provide what looks like a lavish lifestyle. That's what I'm seeing. This is sad, man. This is so sad. Let's keep it moving.
Black guy, BBC.
I mean, I don't think they'd be able to figure out how to do the pay-per-view for the video at such a young age.
Okay. What about you?
I think what she was saying in the article, whatever, that she's lucky that this shit happened when he was 6, bro. Because if he was a little older and he was asking questions, then it might be like, damn, I have to come clean about my past, whatever. But if he doesn't, he's not gonna remember this shit. So she can literally sweep that under the rug and I guess do whatever she can to prevent her kids from not seeing it, unless she chooses to be like, yo, I had a sex tape.
The only problem here is that like he's 6 now. But someone's gonna have this screenshot or just like article here and show him when he gets older.
And he'll be like, yeah, that's why my family is loaded. Like, it doesn't matter. Like,
Facts. She gotta instill it into her kids, like, listen, you bitches.
The mom was a 3 or 4.
No, but honestly,
when it's time to talk about the birds and the bees, she'll be like, this is how it happens. Like, whatever. Like,
Yeah,
my
I made
parents
a
gave me a
decision
book.
back in the
Like, then there's a movie. Like, different.
But you want to be teaching the birds and the bees through your own sex tape, though? Like.
I mean, it's probably better looking than most of them.
Man. You never know.
That's
so
your
okay.
mom.
I think that kids having to come to accept the fact that their parents had a digital past before them is going to be like the new accepting that your parents had a life before you existed. Like when I have a kid, when all of us have kids, they're going to go back through our Instagram or our TikTok or our Facebook or whatever. This is like the new normal
Hold on
now.
to that thought. Hold on to that thought, because I got a question
Okay.
about this after. So hold on to that thought.
Emotional damage.
Well, Miss Venezuela, and then I'll have the guys go. I was gonna say the guys go last. What do you think, Miss Venezuela, on this article?
I think like it's something that is gonna haunt her and her son for the rest of her life. So she has to deal with it, and she has to know what she's gonna say to her son. Like, it is what it is.
Think of Stacy's mom though. Like that became a hit song. Everybody could be singing about Saint's mom.
But that was a
now.
movie though.
Bruh.
Man, who the hell is this chick, bro? Like, was she stoned or something? Yeah. What the hell is wrong with this chick, bro? Like, this chick next to Myron, bro, she was gone. She was in her. Yo, she off the chain, bro.
Stacy's mom has got it going on. She's all I want. I waited for so long. Stacy, can't you see?
You're just not the girl.
Love, how'd it go? I'm in love with your mom, right? I'm in love with her.
I know it may be wrong, but I'm in love with Stacey's
Fresh
mom.
on
There you go.
He's from
Bro,
Barbados.
how many songs from the 2000s we butchered on this podcast?
Yeah, probably a lot.
God damn.
Even Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck
Gotta
them up.
catch
I mean,
'em
that
all.
was
Exactly.
not 90s
That's all
fresh.
those.
That's
Bro, you
90s.
literally referred to Stacey's mom. I don't know what the fuck to say.
Yeah, I know.
That's all I've been thinking about.
The legendary.
Stacey's mom wasn't fucking on camera though.
Yeah, I know.
we don't know though. We don't know.
Yeah, me
She
though.
could be. Maybe Stacey's mom was really a baddie like that. I don't know. But okay, what's Stacey's mom's OnlyFans?
Slide that here.
Whoa.
I don't know. I just feel like Kim Kardashian
March.
is just gonna have to, like, when he's 16, she's gonna be like, look, you know, like, this is why we live in a $5 million mansion, because, like, when I was young, I was a whore, and, like, yeah, you know, my dad was a lawyer, but
Yes.
the real reason is, like, you know,
All right.
pop that.
Before Myron Cook, man, I just want to say, man, I find it really sad that we live in a world where women have become so materialistic that they're willing to throw all their morals out of the window just for the sake of them being able to say that they provided a luxury lifestyle for their children. That's all. I'm going to just leave that there because it's kind of like borderline sick to me, for real. Well, let's keep it moving.
Pussy.
So, I got a question here. Now, well, Sneaker, do you want to give your take on this thing before I ask the girls this question? Okay, I'll ask this question real quick, and then I think it'll all sum it up. So, do you think in today's day and age, women think about potential future consequences when they get involved with sex work and/or putting themselves in a certain light on social media and/or the internet in general?
No, because nowadays, sex work should be normalized and this and that, which I think is fine. Like, yeah, it should be decriminalized because at the end of the day, like,
Well, it is decriminalized. The majority of it.
is it? I don't know. I'm like, out the
Except
loop.
for like overt prostitution, but there are places where it's like legal in the United
Like
States.
Yeah,
brothels
even
and
like
shit.
strip clubs, it's like
Yeah.
on the low. But
But do girls like think about that in the future?
I feel like girls who are like deep in it don't really think about it because, you know, they're like blinded by the money and whatever, and they're like, oh, you know, feminism and you have to accept it and blah blah blah. But like, I feel like these women aren't the type of women who want to start families in the first place. So like,
No, they
what
don't.
gives?
Every woman wants to.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's like
Not all.
desperation gives. Like, if you find yourself in a situation where you
This is an extra large t-shirt that I
I'm
bought.
sorry about the
As you can see, it's
commercial,
baggy.
y'all.
Now this t-shirt,
kind of are in a corner and you're like, oh, I guess I'll start doing
There's
like
a lot of more options.
Yeah, it's not a
Not
corner.
all the
They
time.
They just want
Yes.
Come on.
There's a lot
okay,
of-
no,
Corner.
girls who are like, there are girls who are literal prostitutes, like on the street,
We're
who
not talking
didn't
about
have
that.
other
But
options.
that's a whole different
We're not
circumstance,
talking
girl.
about
But you
That's a
no, but you were
whole
saying like
different
that. You said like
when,
sex work, like
when
prostitution.
you are in America, you choose what to do. You choose.
You keep
Like-
trying to take away all responsibility.
I'm not
from
trying.
those
I'm just
decisions.
saying like sometimes people
Just let
don't
them
have
be
other
other-
options.
Yes, they fucking do, bro.
There's a lot of freaking options.
Start a YouTube channel or a podcast or anything else you do on the
Yeah.
internet. Crypto. Like,
Yeah.
think
It's just
harder.
easy.
Like,
And
Bro,
sometimes,
I could be doing OnlyFans and I'm a waitress.
I know, I understand that, but all I'm saying is I know girls who felt like they didn't have other options.
so
They felt like they didn't. I'm not saying they didn't, but they were like, even now I know girls who are in their early 20s who like still kind of feel like stripping is their only way to make
because
money.
was that really?
And see, and that's the problem. You keep saying feel like, feel like, feel like, feel like, feel like. You have choices. You live in the United States of America. You can do whatever the hell you want here. Y'all know if y'all do certain things that what consequences it come with. Quit trying to act like y'all don't know. And then y'all want us to turn around and accept BS. Why? Swear, bro, this is the perfect example of women always trying to strip accountability from themselves and put it on something or somebody else. I'm sick of it.
Really their
Make
only
taxes
option,
all
or
the
were they
time.
justifying
It's an
being a
easy
whore by saying it's like I
way to
feel like
make
I
it
have
It's
no
an
other
easier
option?
way.
I mean,
Was it
hey,
just a
like,
justification?
it's not, I don't think they're trying to justify it. They genuinely feel like that is the only way that they know how to make money to sustain their lifestyle, to like help their families
So they're
to do
not
all
better
of this
than their
stuff.
pussy.
I don't.
Some
That's
bitches
what
got
the-
nothing else to offer.
All I'm saying is a lot of people get into sex work as a last resort,
Because that's all they got.
but it's
Because
not
that's
like
all they know.
right.
Okay. But here's the
Bruh.
thing, Claudia, because I was listening to you and you kept saying this magical word, they feel like.
Yeah.
The issue is that whether you feel that it's the only way
Doesn't
that you
mean
can
it's
make money
true.
doesn't mean that it's necessarily true.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if I don't feel loved by, like, my family because they told me, son, you gotta stop being a lazy piece of shit. So I gotta stop playing video games. There were plenty of times where I felt like my dad didn't love me, right? He was really hard on me growing up. Told me, hey, you gotta stop fucking playing video games all night. You gotta get in the gym. You gotta stop eating honey buns and Sprite and all this other bullshit. And I didn't feel like he loved me, but he was actually telling me things that were actually because he loved me, but I didn't feel like he loved me, but the truth is he did. So how you feel and reality are two different things. And I think one of the biggest mistakes that women do in general is what they feel is what they think is reality, when in reality it actually isn't. So you might feel, I can only strip to make this money, but you could have done something else. And I'm not saying that, oh, let's shame and attack women that strip or get into sex work or do OnlyFans. However, you got to be cognizant of the potential consequences that might come down
Correct.
the road. It might not come today, might not come tomorrow, might not come a year from now, but it could potentially come
Yeah.
5, 10, or in this case, what, 15 years later.
Yeah.
I would.
Thank you, man. I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. He's 100% right. It's like he literally repeated what I said. Yeah, man. Shout out to whoever Glenn Chaos Beats is. Facts, bro. Facts. Facts. This, oh man. This was kind of low-key hard to watch, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. My final thoughts on this particular topic. I made a video months back about a woman who had a son who was getting bullied because the kids found out that his mom had an OnlyFans. And let me tell you, this kid wanted to harm himself. He wanted to self-delete himself. This is one of the things that I'm worried about when it comes to this. This is why y'all see me over here getting triggered by how nonchalant these women are about it. Because these women are so nonchalant about it that y'all don't care. Y'all don't care about the emotional and mental state that this can have on y'all kids. I'm just this is why I'm so scared to have children with women in the States. Because most women in the States think like this. This is why I've highly considered going abroad. Because most women in the States think like this. It scares the living hell out of me. Women, y'all are scaring the hell out of men. Because the only option that you're really giving us is to walk away. Because y'all don't want to meet us in the middle and y'all don't want to work with us. You know, because like I say all the time, you know what I mean, it's two things that's going to be a woman's downfall, man. Being stubborn and the need to be right. And this is a perfect example of that. And that's what I think about it. If you made it this far, let me know what y'all think in the comments. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. All that good jazz. Catch y'all in the next video, y'all. Deuces.